gonna make our way back up and find camp for tonight. All right, we just pulled into camp, coming from Little Husong Caves, which was amazing. And if you haven't seen that video yet, I'll leave a link down in the description. You can check it out. What a fantastic place. So we just pulled into this beautiful site, said goodbye to Harry, and I'll show you the campsite here in a moment. It's pretty amazing. Hold on, check it out. Got the mountains in the background, sun's shining right on a lake. But more of that later. We gotta set up camp now. Michelle and I are pretty beat. We're not setting up the annex today. Should be fine.
Sure what these tracks are. If anybody knows, please put a comment below.
So we just did a little bit of a walk around here in the area where we camped. It's nice and quiet. We're the only ones here. The wind's picking up a little bit, so we're gonna start a fire. Michelle's gonna make dinner in a moment too. And we're just gonna take it easy tonight. It's really beautiful here. You can never really capture on camera how beautiful it actually is. But we need to warm up a little bit. The wind's really picking up now. So I'm gonna do some wood chopping and warm up. See you later.
seem to be having a bit of a windstorm.
It's a wee bit breezy. It's gonna calm down.
Okay, we are having jacket potatoes tonight for dinner. And because we always keep it real, I am going to admit one thing. We did parboil the potatoes. So it's not going to be as long on the fire. So let's finish these off on the grate and fire. Cutting some stuff up.
Welcome to our bedroom. It's been non-stop wind since we got here. And we're pretty frozen through at this point because it's still pretty cold. We shall prepare dinner, and I think we'll have dinner in bed tonight. So, with that said, good night. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Bon appetit, my love.
Bon appetit. Thank you so much for dinner.
You're welcome.
Really hungry now.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone. Man, we have a good night's sleep last night. So much needed. The wind got to us yesterday, plus it was relatively cold, not below freezing, but it was pretty cold. And then add the wind to it. Anyways, called a relatively early night last night. Now we're up, and it's a bit overcast, but the lake is dead calm right now, which is awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and make some breakfast. We're gonna let the tent dry out, and I think then we'll make our way back home. Should take us about 3.5 hours from home right now, something like that. Maybe stop along the way somewhere, but yeah, we're gonna make breakfast, and we'll see you later. So one issue we were having, we had to buy a new solar generator here because our old Blue Eddy just died on us, and there's no way of getting it back. So we bought this one right here, the EB55. And when we were at the other lake the other day, it was so sunny that we wanted to charge it up with the solar panel that we have that fit the other one. Turns out the cable that we had that worked for the other one does not work for this one, so we had no way of charging it. That's a bit of a bummer. So we have to figure that out. Maybe. Another issue we're having is that our fridge here wasn't cooling down at all when we plugged it into the generator as well. So I don't think that's an issue with the generator itself. That may just be an issue with the fridge. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to plug it in once we get home and see if it actually cools down. That's what we'll have to do. So fortunately, it's not warm and it's cold enough that everything in there stays nice and cold because it's insulated properly. So that's not an issue. So nothing's gone bad. But once the warmer weather hits, we really got to figure that out. Was there another pepper growing in there?
A baby growing inside.
Yeah. Oh no, I got a pregnant pepper. Oh no, you poor thing. Oh, look at that. All right, corned beef hash it's going to be this morning. I don't think I've ever had this, so it's going to be interesting. First, I got to figure out how to open it.
There's a little thing on the, see the key?
Yeah. All right. How do you do this?
Whoa.
Michelle's got it figured out. This is a dumb system, though. Now it broke. I can't twist it anymore. Oh well. Jeez, Lapeets.
Why did you break it?
I didn't break it on purpose. Well, that's stupid.
Yeah, I know, you got it. Along.
All right. Now what? Let's try a can opener from the other side here. Oh, that ain't gonna happen either. All right. Have to say that, you know, we've never had corned beef out of a can, and it does not look very appetizing. It's gonna be okay. Now, how are you gonna get it out of there? That's the other question. There we go. Oh Lord. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Looks like a roll of dog food. That's gonna go into the cast iron any minute. And then we got a homemade tomato sauce that Michelle canned from tomatoes at home. And then the next thing that's going in, tomato paste, not made at home.
That is not tomato sauce though, they're just whole tomatoes.
It's not tomato sauce, it's whole tomatoes. Now, it doesn't look anything like the picture in the recipe that I looked up. And it's probably a completely different recipe at this point. But, well, let's see how it goes.
Oh, hot.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for this weekend.
It was a fun weekend.
That was a lot of fun. If you haven't watched the whole weekend series, I'm going to leave a link down in the description if you want to follow it along. We will see you again next week.
We'll see you next week.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Like and comment.
Let's pause right here. Little did we know our camping trip here was not quite over. our camping trip would not be complete without one last challenge. No.
Good thing we got a battery booster.
Hopefully that's all it is.
Hopefully that's all it is. It probably is. How did that happen?
I have no idea. Shit. Here we go.
Alright, here's the story. The NOCO booster didn't work. It wouldn't start the vehicle. I checked the voltage on the vehicle and it's at 9.9. What we're doing right now, we're walking along the logging road and trying to find someone because we've got starter cables in the vehicle and hopefully we'll find someone along the way. That's the plan.
Yes!
All right, we were about 30 minutes up the road off to the highway and we ran into Kelly and Sierra.
Our saviors.
Our saviors who are on the way to Little Huson Caves and we're going to show them a moment how to get there and we cannot thank you enough. So much. That is amazing.
There's some dark waters there for a second.
Yeah. Thank you guys. And here's one for Walter and Joanne. We got saved by a Toyota. Boy, were we lucky.
Yes, extremely lucky.
And I think I will have to contact NOCO.
Yeah.
Because that thing did not work whatsoever. And
I think we need to invest in an auxiliary battery, and we also need to reactivate our Zoleo.
yep. So that's what we got the Zoleo for, and we just thought we didn't need it, and sure enough, we do need it. Anyways, that's it for real this time around. And we'll see you next week. Hope you enjoyed it.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.